we have pre-corona and post-corona. Has corona changed the game where everybody's now on Zoom, and because they're on Zoom, the need to text back and forth as part of the screening process has dissipated? What are your thoughts?
I hear what you're saying, and I think that now it's definitely more normal to just be able to be like, hey, want to FaceTime. But if you match with somebody, let's say on JSwipe, if their first question is like, hey, do you want to Zoom tonight at 7? Like, that's weird. I'm not going to say yes. I don't think that that's the norm. Like, I do think that there needs to be some texting back and forth.
I don't have time to Zoom everyone all the time. It's exhausting.
Should we normalize Zoom dating? I don't know. I find it not as natural. Maybe if that became the norm, then it would just be the norm. Like, texting a whole conversation didn't used to be natural. It was like you would call someone, and now that's normal.
I remember in the dawn of the dating app age, there was the people who were like, well, this is very convenient for hooking up. Like, that was just, I mean, it was practically marketed as that. Now, it's very different now. They've segmented all these apps into things that are more like that, or more like, hey, we're looking for something serious. So you can already filter out some of the garbage. So that's good. But I have this feeling that there's this precedent of like, is this person going to be a weirdo? Are they going to waste my time? Are they going to kill me or kidnap me? Like, there's a bit of everything in there that you're always thinking about.
That would be like walking right up to somebody at a Hanukkah party and being like, I want to take you on a date. Be like, who are you?
Before Corona, when we were all working, most of us, commuting to work, coming back, maybe going to the gym, seeing friends, you had such limited time for socializing that it was high stakes to, give up one of your nights to meet someone who you didn't know if it was going to be a good time or not. Now I feel like it's lower stakes because we all have a lot more time on our hands.
I actually went on a date with someone, and, we were sitting down, having a nice talk after walking around for a couple hours, and she's like, why did you decide to meet with me after talking to me once on via text? And I was like, well, I mean, I could tell from the way you were messaging me that you probably weren't a psycho killer and it was going to be fine. And she was like, how could you tell? And I was like, because you weren't pushing to meet me. Like, if you were a psycho killer, you'd be pushing to meet me. You'd be like, oh, so like, when do we meet up? So there's all these weird like social cues that I don't know if it's just us or we watch too many movies or what it is. When do you ask for a phone number? What do you do when they don't respond, for 3 hours between messages? It's like, are we having a conversation or am I just this afterthought? Like, I don't know.
So is it a sort of momentum from pre-corona dating where the normative wasn't to jump on a Zoom, the normative was to actually get a cup of coffee and meet in person? And then, like, obviously messaging would make much more sense at that point. Did everyone not get the memo? Like, hello, it's Corona. Like, it's normal to jump on a Zoom right away instead of spending weeks messaging.